Hello, hello, Leo, and welcome to your December 2024 Tarotscope reading. My name is Liz. I am the Femme Genius, and I'm so excited for your reading. As always, this is intended for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or for anyone who just happens upon this video. I'm recording this in December 2024, but whenever you find this, I just say whatever's intended for you is intended for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest, use your discernment. I'm so excited. I love harnessing the energies in this way and sending these messages to you. If you love this content, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow Leos, and hit that subscribe button for more intuitive insights and tarot magic. Make sure you tap the bell icon so you're notified as soon as new videos drop. And if you would like a private reading, check the description box below. If you're watching this during Sagittarius season, I have a 50% off sale happening right now as my gift to you as part of my Sagittarius Surprises initiative. So definitely don't miss out on that. But for right now, let's jump into your reading and see what the cards have to say for Leo. Leo, you have been showing up in so many other people's readings. The Sun card, the Strength card, it's shown up in at least 3 other readings. So I'm excited to see what's coming up for you. Whoop. Let's see. 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. You're here. Or no, that's Aries. Sorry. 2 of Wands, another Aries, 5 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. All right, we're taking all of these. So the things that I want to point out right away are that we have all minor arcana. So that's the 56 cards in the deck that are all about your day-to-day. These are the ones that are part of the 4 suits. And I noticed that you have swords, cups, wands, and pentacles. So it feels like you have a really nice balance coming in this month. And when I see all minor arcana in a reading, it automatically pulls me into, this is about the energy that's going on in your day-to-day life. This is how you're staying present, how you're staying in the moment. And this is not about making big shifts. So I don't feel like this is a month where you're going to be necessarily like leaving a job or starting something new. This is about like the culmination of all of the other changes you've made and how you're actually integrating them into your life. How are you living this life of passion, of being able to show up for yourself? How are you living a life that shows that you've been listening, that you've been active, and that you've been paying attention to the messages that have been coming through, to the things that have been coming in and moving out of your life? How are you actually creating a life that's livable for you with the intuition, with the energy that's been coming through this whole year? And it feels like we start off the month with the 3 of Swords, where it's talking about like, what have you had to let go of? Giving yourself some space to not only grieve those things you've let go of, but to also see, okay, what room has this made in my life? Where am I now able to fill up these spaces? Because now I know what spaces were created. It's almost like, let's say you, just as an example, let's say you lost a job. You were made redundant and you were just in that panic mode of, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I need to find another job. I need to jump into this. I need to, get in my job seeking mode. I don't have any time to rest. I just need to fill this space. This is more going into, you've given yourself the time. This is an acknowledgement, Leo, which is so beautiful, that you've given yourself the time this time to actually see like, okay, I released the job. Maybe this didn't happen on the timeline that I would have wanted, but I see now that I need to release what was being taken away from me and see, okay, what does this actually open up for me? Is it giving me more time to pursue the things I love? Is it giving me a pause to determine who do I want to be working with? Does it give me some space to say, I need to spend more time with my, family, or I want to go back to school, or, it's looking at loss or change through a very productive lens. What has this actually given me? What has this afforded me, as opposed to what have I lost or what has this taken away from me? So there's this reframe happening, and it feels like it's a culmination of the past 5 or 6 months. And I'm saying that because this 3 of Swords, which is usually a card about like shadow work or, evaluating your wounds or going back and checking on things, it's coming out with the 9 of Cups. I realize that I just like interrupted myself and mumbled over that last piece, but just trust that the energy was there. So the Three of Swords came out with this Nine of Cups, which is seeing the gift in it. How did this actually set me up with more solid resources to live the life that I'm saying that I want, to fulfill the needs that I'm calling in, to really give myself space to open up to a brighter future, one that's more aligned with who I actually am and what it is that I say that I want. Creating a new Four of Wands sense of foundation, one where I'm actually enjoying the journey and able to rest and let others do some of the heavy lifting in the work. Trusting that I don't have to be breaking my back to build this house, but that I've assembled the right people and built the right foundation so I can relax a little bit. So it feels like in December, there's going to be a lot of this, enjoying the fruits of your labor. 10 of Cups, seeing how through all of this hard work, especially over these past few months, you've created a life that's deeply fulfilling. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, not only for you, but for those around you. The full spectrum of emotional fulfillment. So it's not just the 10 of Cups, it's also the 9. I love seeing these three together, especially. So this was kind of like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. And you're like, well, I can, because that means that I'm going to have to cut into the cake, but I'm allowed to have the life that I want, even if it means that I have to let some things go. But look at this. In the 9 of Cups, all these cups are empty, it looks like. In this one, she's enjoying a little drinky drink for herself. So she's filled at least one cup and she's happy as a clam. And then here, all the different cups are filled. And look, here's the same cup showing up. And even though she's having her cake, she's drinking it too. Like she's able to have it. There's an abundance of it. So this energy of abundance is really coming in, that even when things are removed from your life, or even when things feel like they're being cycled out, you are still grounded in this energy of abundance. And it feels like it's as a result of all this hard work you've been doing, all of the little steps you've been taking every single day, the toiling, the being with yourself, the examination, the letting go, the asking questions, the curiosity, the discernment, the advocating for yourself. This is all leading to this moment. 5 of Pentacles feels like there may still be a perception that there's not enough. There may still be a hidden perception that comes up going, I'm scared. I'm scared to drink out of these cups because what if they end up empty again? And so it feels like this month, like, this is a very natural thing. Like as soon as we're stepping into like, oh my gosh, yeah, all my cups are full. I am really happy. There can be that little back of the head thought of like, when's the other shoe going to drop? And this is really saying like this is again, an opportunity to notice that mindset coming up, notice those thoughts coming up, and be able to redirect them to like, no, there's more than enough. And I have more in the fridge if more people show up. Like, it's okay. I know how to fill these cups. I did it this time. I'm going to be able to do it again. And it's not always going to be the same drink that I'm filling the cups with. So when it's time for me to learn a new recipe for what it is that's going to nourish, hydrate, satisfy me, entertain me, I'm going to go on that journey. So there's something here too about like, not just holding on like, okay, I've done this and now I'm afraid that it's going to all run out. It's not, because you're going to find a new well. 2 of Wands. Now is a time to really let yourself take the pause and really enjoy the moment and let that become the springboard for your next goals and dreams. 9 of Pentacles. Really, this is enjoying the fruits of your labor, watching how the fruits have ripened on the vine, allowing yourself to harvest all the goodness and, crush a cup of wine, as Shakespeare said in Romeo and Juliet. But, allowing yourself to feel the satisfaction of all of that hard work, all of those steps you took, all of those sacrifices you made, all of the discomfort, all of the cycles that you went through that have brought you here. So Leo, I'm sending you so much love all throughout December. Again, if you want a private reading, that information's below. And if I don't talk to you beforehand, I hope you have a wonderful December and I will see you in January. Bye for now.